Hello everybody, I'm Jeffrey Przinski, and I'm back playing Star Trek Starfleet Academy. In the last mission, we were on a peace mission to take some delegates to see if we could stop all the Venturi attacks. Unfortunately, Alshov had a different idea and destroyed the ship that had all the delegates on it. We were nearly destroyed as well. We also went beyond the Great Barrier to their base to try to understand like what their power was, and it was scary. Like everything was just overpowered in that mission. But we were able to stop Alshov's ship, and once we did that, all his influence was gone, and the other ships stopped attacking. So let's load the next game now and see where we go with next.
Cadet's log. Despite my best efforts, Robin continues to isolate himself, and it's really hurting his performance. Corrin's grades are still low, and this morning I was called into Rothro's office.
Enter. Cadet, I understand you have a busy and full schedule, but that does not account for your performance in the simulator. I expect much better from you and your crew.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen Corrin's ratings for this simulation?
No, sir.
Corrin's ratings have improved dramatically, but there's still an issue with Cadet Brady's performance.
I'll talk to Robin about it, sir.
Good. Robin is technically proficient, but has trouble meshing with the team. Additional study won't improve his scores. He needs to feel comfortable as a member of your team.
Sir, what happens if Robin's scores don't improve?
The only way Cadet Brady's scores won't improve is if he can't handle the simulator. His classwork's fine. It's your job to make sure he does well in the simulator.
Dismissed.
Wow.
Magia, what are you doing here?
David, I am not going to...
Cadet.
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Cadet's log, supplemental. I'm worried about Magia, but until I get a chance to talk to her, there's really nothing I can do.
Hello, David. Faith Gage.
Oh, yes, Faith. How are you doing?
Good. Do you mind if I sit?
No, go ahead.
Thank you. I'm glad I have a chance to talk to you. You know, Corrin talks a lot about you.
Well, I'm glad you came by. I wanted to talk to you, actually, about one of my crew, Robin Brady.
Yeah?
Are you two...
No. No. I have him in a few of my classes, but other than engineering, he doesn't seem to have many other interests.
Well, he's pulled his head out of a Jeffries tube long enough to develop a crush on you.
Yeah. He's a nice kid, but I couldn't possibly be interested in someone whose whole life is dilithium matrices.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get him out more.
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions?
Well, yeah, why doesn't he join one of the groups on campus?
David, have you been watching the news?
No, why?
Rothro's been repeating the announcement every 5 minutes.
Official confirmation that the Federation colony on Bicea was destroyed 2 days ago by unknown forces. There are no survivors.
Magia had relatives on Bicea, didn't she?
Your mom lived on that planet.
They better give her some leave time.
Well, Bicea was one of the disputed worlds, wasn't it? Right along the Klingon neutral zone?
Correct. Before the Organian peace treaty, both the Federation and the Klingon Empire had a claim to Bicea.
Xander, you must feel awful.
Magia, I'm sorry.
Thank you, David. All of you for your concern.
We can put our missions on hold during your leave of absence.
That won't be necessary.
As your captain, I could order you to take some time off.
You would be exceeding your authority. Magia. I am going to study now.
Wait a minute. Fascinating.
Oh my gosh.
Cadet's log, supplemental. Now what am I gonna do? Cadet's log. Despite her recent loss, Magia came through just fine in the last sim. So I guess Starfleet knows best. Although I'm still very worried about her. On the other hand, Robin's scores continue to drop. Enter. Robin, come on in, have a seat.
David, you want to talk to me?
Yes, because Sulu said it's not so much his studying, and I don't want to talk about his scores. He needs to be integrating with the team better, so...
Robin, I want to talk to you about the team.
I thought everything was going okay.
Oh, it is. But I want you to spend more time with the team. Outside the simulator.
Do I have to?
I want to go that route. I want him to, feel welcome.
Robin, we want your company. At least come to our poker games.
I never know what to say to the others.
No, he's got to mesh with them, so...
And you'll never know if you don't try.
How am I supposed to get anything done if I'm socializing? What? Am I supposed to stay out all night like Corin does?
You gotta find a balance. Just like Corin.
I don't like socializing. I like transporter matrices, matter-to-energy conversions, the new replicator theories.
Robin, the best place for you to learn all about that is here.
I'm not sure I'll ever fit in.
Look, if you leave the academy, you'll never know how good you could have been, how far you could have gone.
That's not fair. This is easy for you. You fit in. Everybody likes you. Everybody really likes you. You must have noticed by now that I don't fit in.
Robin, sit down, okay?
It's really hard on me.
That's why you need to socialize more. Look, the only way to fit in is to go into that lounge and face them.
I'll try, David. I'll try and socialize more.
Thank you.
Great. And then maybe we can talk about some of those replicator theories you're working on, huh?
I'd like that.
Okay. Look, I'll see you in the lounge, okay?
Thanks, David.
Cadet's log supplemental. You know, just when you think you're handling a problem, another appears.
Wow.
This time it was by Sia again.
The Klingon Empire had nothing to do with the loss of the Mycia colony. However, there is bitter justice in the colony's failure. The Federation should never have put fragile Andorians and humans on such a hostile world. Only Klingons could have tamed Mycia.
Liar!
What about the energy readings on Mycia? Didn't they show Klingon disruptors destroyed the colony? The trace energy on Mycia was similar to the patterns made by Klingon disruptors. But that does not conclusively prove Klingon involvement.
Oh, so was all those other races on the Klingon border that used disruptors.
Why are you defending the Klingons, Durek?
Though I regret your personal loss, I must point out that Mycia was not a particularly important colony, nor was it strategically placed. It is illogical to assume that the Klingons would start a war in a world that would gain them so little.
Well, isn't that just like a Vulcan? Using logic to deny the obvious.
Face it, Milan, you've lost this argument.
We need to change the Federation's whole approach toward the Klingons.
Interesting point. How do you propose to do that?
If you ask me, the Vanguard is the right answer.
The Vanguard? What's that?
It is a group that is as tired as you are of the Federation's response to outside threats. The Vanguard says it's time for humans to take care of humans.
I see. And what about all the other races that are a part of the Federation?
That's just what I'm talking about.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
The races inside the Federation already live the right way. It's the races outside of the Federation that are the problem. Well, I better be going. I got a Xeno Psych class.
See you later, Milan.
Sounds fascinating.
Sounds frightening.
They might be possibly just what the Federation needs.
Well, look, I don't know what the Federation needs, but I need a drink.
Here, here.
All right, let's go ahead and save the game and get to the next mission. Let's check out the crew. All right, Engineer Brady, he's at 74 instead of 71. That's great. Magia, oh darn, she dropped a little bit. Forrester's up at 92. Nice. Let's continue on.
Welcome, cadets. We're conducting an experiment in the Alpha Hercules system, using charged tachyon particles to increase the efficiency of a conventional warp drive. We set up the USS Hawking, an Oberth-class vessel, to perform the experiment, and we will need you to observe at close range and perform data analysis. That is all. Good luck.
Captain's log, stardate 3173.4. We're traveling to the Alpha Hercules system to observe an engineering experiment that is being conducted aboard the USS Hawking. Everything appears routine.
Course laid in, Captain.
Okay. Well, let's just get going.
Entering Alpha Hercules system.
The experiment will begin when we get close to the USS Hawking. We are now in range. The experiment can begin. Initial tachyon burst. Dispersion at 10 million tachyons per cubic meter. 20 million. 30 million.
What? I don't believe this.
We are being hailed by the bird of prey.
Sure, let's go ahead and talk after you.
Hailing frequency open.
The Klingon Empire will not permit you to create another Project Genesis. We have the right to defend ourselves. Leave the system now, or be destroyed.
The coward didn't even give us a chance to respond.
Nope.
Forward shield system is damaged, Captain. Repair crews are working. Forward shield's online.
Let's see if you'll talk now.
No response, Captain.
What happened back there?
The disruption split the ship into two parts, Captain. We must get the other Tempest back here and use the tachyon device to reunite ourselves. The tachyon burst has weakened our structural integrity. Unless we're reunited, both ships will be destroyed.
Great.
Captain, the other Tempest warped to the Dante system. But why?
I think I can guess. 6 years ago, my Uncle Alan was killed in a skirmish with the Klingons in that system.
I'm sorry, David.
Uncle Alan died commanding the USS Essex. He'd always come back every year or two and tell me stories and give me stuff that he picked up in all the systems he went to. I guess he's one of the reasons I'm going into Starfleet. When he died, I was mad. I was mad enough to kill. And when Dante was awarded to the Klingons, I got even madder. Now I've gotten over it, but...
You still have those emotions in your subconscious, Captain. And the commander of the duplicate ship may be driven by your subconscious.
Great. So now we're at
Course laid in, Captain.
Let's bring up the power the phasers. Alright. Let's go ahead and warp. Because I don't want to use photons. Or at least too many, just enough to bring down the shields.
Forward shields repaired.
Entering the Dante system.
Captain, the Tempest is heading towards Dante 2.
Hiya, Davy. How you doing?
We don't have much time. We've got to get back to Alpha Hercule and get ourselves back together.
Sorry, Davy, but I don't care about you or my own survival. There's something I have to do, and I'll either do it or I'll die. Isn't that what Starfleet's all about? The success of the mission? By the way, Panda, if he hasn't told you that you're incredibly attractive, then I will. That's all. Bye, Davy.
Wow. Great.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
I better switch to disabling phasers. I do not want to destroy him. Can I just take out his photons then?
Portside shields have been hit.
Shoot. Be careful.
Starboard shields have been hit. Forward shields have been hit. Portside shields repaired. Starboard shields repaired. Forward shields repaired. Upper shields repaired. Lower shields have been hit.
Finally. Okay.
Lower shields repaired.
Hopefully it's taking out his photons.
Forward shields have been hit.
Can I tractor him?
We have the Tempest in our tractors, Captain. Course laid in, Captain.
Can we warp? Yes.
Entering Alpha Hercule system.
Forward shields repaired.
Still firing at us. Approach USS Hawking. Let's get everybody back together. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Starting the tachyon pulse procedure.
Well, let's hope this works. I've had enough of a split personality as it is.
Wait, 1860. Isn't that the Reliant, not the Tempest?
Constitution complete. Our structural integrity is now normal.
Wasn't that recombining process just a little too easy, Mr. Sturck?
It's only a simulation, Jeff.
I think I need to have a long talk with Chekhov about this one.
Course laid in, Captain.
It's true.
There is nothing unusual to report, Captain.
Captain, the Hawking is currently unmanned.
Oh, gosh, that's right. Okay. Let's go to Yellow Alert. Get out of here. Okay, let's
Hailing frequency open.
let's finish off this mission.
Mission accomplished. Permission to speak freely, sir.
Go ahead, Mr. Forrester.
Why did you take things that were personal and use it against me?
Because, Mr. Forrester, we're trying to prepare you for what's out there. The unknown. There are things in space that will do everything they can to turn you into an emotional cripple. And if we have to tear open all wounds and rub a little salt in, we'll do it.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, son. You did well. Just remember, we can't prepare you for everything. But we can certainly try. Dismissed.
All right. Let's check on the crew. All Alright, he definitely did improve. Everything seems to be good. So let's go ahead and save this game. Alright, and with that, I'll go ahead and see you all next time.